What is up, Midway Mayhem fans? This is Dan, and we are checking back in from SeaWorld Orlando for a little Sesame Street construction update and to see if anything else is going on around the park. Let's go! Like usual, no way to get through security or through the front entrance, and we are on our way. Remember folks, SeaWorld's Christmas celebration is going on through the end of December, and if you have not been to it yet, I highly encourage you to try it out, as it's a great event, and we can see the Christmas tree and all the decorations here, and the front entrance looks really nice. 5 p.m. is when all the festivities really kick off. As we can see, the Christmas market pathway opens then, as well as when you can go see Rudolph and his friends. It's been a little while since our last update, and the snow globe has appeared, and you can take photos. Yep, Elmo's Christmas Wish is still going on, and we have showtimes today, 11:30, 1 o'clock, 2:30, and 4 o'clock. I would suggest getting there early, as it does fill up very quickly. You already knew we were going to check up on the Sky Tower to see if it was open, and indeed it is today, with only a 10-minute wait. The other thing that I want to note though, $5 for the admission. A little pricey, but it's worth the view in my opinion. Don't forget though, if you're a pass holder or a child, it's still free.
Please remain seated at all times. Thank you.
Oh, cool, here we go. Yeah.
Oh, right.
I have 2 windows.
Merry Christmas. Around soaking fountains and waterfalls as you pass the remains of an ancient civilization. Hang on as the
Oh, that's a dolphin. That's where they keep them for the shows and stuff. Oh, they're doing a carnival show right now.
Your adventure ends at Harmony Village with a greater connection to the world's rivers. Inspired to spread the message.
2 ways to tell if the park is a little bit busy. 1 is obviously check the parking lot. 2, if this area is kind of busy, yeah, park is as well. Of course, if you're a little bit thirsty and want a treat, they have this hot chocolate stand over here. And check out some of these drinks. They look awesome. Oh yeah, it is Mako, and I've got Mako Madness. We can see it's a 5-minute wait currently for this attraction. And if you've never done it before, you gotta try it because it's an awesome B&M hypercoaster. Oh Wondrous Night is still going on through January 6th. We can see the showtimes today, 5:45, 7:30, and 9 o'clock. And it's here at the Nautilus Theater. Again, this is one of those shows you want to get here early as it fills up very quickly. We can see with the queue here, better get in line early. In our last update, these games were removed and we didn't know if they were going to be coming back. But guess what? They're back and they have a joystick now. So this is how you control the game instead of moving the whole screen around. But they're back in operation. Good stuff. Infinity Falls, and it is not going to be falling today as they have an ongoing mechanical issue. It's been down since yesterday, and it's again down today with no promise that it's going to reopen. They also have this really neat Christmas tree. Work walls are up around the drink stand that's right over here by the fountain. Don't know when that's going to be reopening. Hello Sesame Street, let's see what's new with you today. Alright, so here we go. First thing off the bat that I noticed is we have windows now on the building. We can see right there. Looks pretty good. There's a guy up in the lift over here working on part of the roof. And there's been a lot of progress since our last update. A lot of new things are on the site, new buildings. You can see work further on down the way over here. Of course, we're going to walk around and show you everything else that's going on.
And follow the arrow to the exit at the front of the line.
back of the A lot of the AC units and electrical are in place now. Here we can see some curbs in place. Lots of things have been removed over here. Although it's tough to get a look at it right now, the shed for the parade floats is just about complete. Everything is up, walls-wise, and they have a roof on it. And we'll show you that as we were driving in, we got a better look. It's a lot of dirt. Still nothing new with Shamu Express. The drive tires are off. Lots of windows just awaiting glass, and we can see a new building has risen just behind this front one. Work walls over here, and this time it's next to the up-close dining experience with Shamu. In our last update, we showed you a new Asian food place to come to the Seafire Grill, and it's still in operation currently right now, so that means it's here to stay.
So we're going to do like a revenge trip out to do all like the park.
Looks like we have a new credit to get. The Akin Unleashed as part of the sign is out right now. But yeah, it's running. No VR. Journey to Atlantis is currently in operation. And we have some fools riding. You fools, it's like 50 degrees out. What are you doing on a water ride? So we're back over here by Shark's Underwater Grill, and you may be asking why. Well, there's something new that we need to show you inside the restaurant area. And this is it. So we used to have a wall here separating the bar from the outside, and now it's open air. So we can walk right up and order drinks. So yeah, open air. We can look out. Plus, it gives guests the idea, hey, there is a bar here and you can get drinks. I like it. Need I say it again, this place is absolutely gorgeous with all the Christmas lights, especially here in Shark Wreck Reef. And of course, who doesn't love the sea of trees? I also love how nervous some people get whenever taking their photos with the moving statue. They don't want to get too close. Well, we made our way over here to Key West and we can still see this work wall in place, and apparently according to you guys, it's been here for quite a while to redirect traffic. However, the work walls that were over here around the dolphins are gone. And that's a good thing because it's now fully open, just closed because of the time of day. So those work walls extended all the way down that pathway. Yay! No more blue walls anywhere. Yay! And with all these work walls down, it brings up something else that we need to talk about. Well, the new roller coaster that had been proposed for 2020 here at the park is still on track, and rumors were that it might be going over here in Key West. However, I'm still thinking it's going to be over by the Bayside Stadium and where Rudolph is currently, all those areas, as there's a big plot of land. Not a lot of room to work with over here. There is some room, just would take a lot of effort to get it in place. With the work walls down, there's something else that we need to talk about, and that's the new roller coaster proposed for 2020, which is going to be a launch family style ride. Might have inversions, but we're thinking that it's going to go over by the Bayside Stadium. Going rumor for the longest time is that it might be over here inside Key West, but I'm not sure if there's enough room. Now, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of room. It would just be a pain in the butt to try to fit in a coaster in this area. So that's why I'm thinking it's going to be over at Bayside. We'll keep you updated as things happen though. Now, does this area of the park need something new? Absolutely. But a roller coaster I don't think is the answer. I think we're needing something else family style over here, but definitely an attraction to tie in the rest of the park. Oh, look at the stingrays. This is kind of neat. This Christmas tree is made out of recycled plastic bottles. It looks really pretty too. Pink chickens! Look at all the pink chickens! Well guys, that is going to do it for our video here from SeaWorld Orlando, and I was very happy to see a bunch of new progress for Sesame Street. New buildings, new pathways, new markings, all sorts of stuff going on over there. And we even saw that the shed for all the parade floats is built, which is a good thing. Then over at Shark's Underwater Grill, the wall was knocked down. We have access to the bar and a couple other odds and ends here at the park. Of course, we talked about the new roller coaster for 2020. We're going to have more updates from here, so if you like what we do, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter at Midway Mayhem. And I will see you out on the Midway.